love your hat, Erik. It's so awesome.
Can't wear ball caps all the time. I usually wear ball cap.
Feeling extra classy today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Got the real, professorly looking glasses.
I like that. Yeah.
Different look.
I watched this show called The Great British Sewing Bee. It's incredible. It's so awesome, but I think last season they had to make that kind of hat in one of the challenges. And it was fascinating. It's pretty challenging to make that style, and especially with the lining. And anyway, it was interesting.
So they're serious about it.
Oh, yeah. It's cool. This season they had to make a pair of shoes.
Wow.
Just kind of neat. It's structured the same way as Bake Off. It's just sewing. It's so great. And it's free. It's on the Roku channel.
Oh.
And there's 10 seasons of it or something. So plenty of watching. It's very calming and
It's like my guilty pleasure is Forged in Fire, where they make knives.
Yeah. I haven't watched it, but I've seen that.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There used to be a glass blowing show that was maybe similar or something like that. Yeah, we used to watch that. That was a COVID show, I think. All right, are we rolling?
Yeah, I got our whole conversation.
Wow, sweet.
That's how we're starting the show.
Cold open. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I like it. We're talking about Erik's professorly look.
He's so dapper.
I know.
What a gentleman.
He's extra dapper today. It's because he's recovering, so he's trying to come out with a fresh look.
Yeah, trying to improve my attitude too.
Yeah, love that. Cool. Well, hey everyone, welcome to What I Listened to This Week. We're back with a full panel, which is exciting. Erik is feeling better. He's on the mend. We're so glad he's here. He's feeling okay. And Sergio's here and Molly's here again. Hi, it's Melanie. And as always, well, maybe not as always, but we are continuing into season 4, our little intro here, which is what is new and good. So hopefully you all have something new and good in your lives, considering the state of things. I'm going to throw it to Molly first. Boom.
Something weird.
That's fine.
So
Weird
I've been trying to get back into writing, and it's a slow process. And I wrote a ton of fan fiction when I was younger. Not smut or anything like that, actual stories. I want to make that very clear.
If it was,
It's okay.
it's fine.
It's fine.
No judgment.
You can read it. You can read some. Bring it to the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe.
AI song.
I think the first one I wrote, I was literally 12. So if you want to hear some 12-year-old writing from Twilight.
Oh, I love that.
But I decided that because I'm trying to, I want to publish a book. I have an idea for a series I want to write, and that has become one of my goals in life is I'm going to publish this series. But I'm a little bit out of practice, so I decided, you know what, I'm going to actually get back into writing via fan fiction because it's a nice, safe way to practice and not get blown up on well, you still get blown up on the internet, but it's a little bit kinder. The community is generally a lot nicer. So one of these ideas that I've had for a while that I was on and off thinking about writing is it's 6 stories for Harry Potter that are all interconnected. And almost all of them are happening at the same time. So I decided, you know what, that's going to be my intro for getting back into writing and to get kind of my muscles working. And then as I'm working on that, I can work on my original story as well as ideas come to mind and I'm getting used to things again. So I have 2 out of 6 outlines done for what I want to do. And because they're also interconnected, I want to get all the outlines done to make sure I don't have any conflicting plot points. So that's kind of my goal. But yeah, I have 2 out of 6 done. So I'm excited. It's sweet. I can actually start writing soon. I'm so close. But I'd say that's what's been good. I just finished the second outline this past weekend. So
nice. So is that why you were sporting the Slytherin shirt today? You're in that headspace?
This is a really comfy shirt. It's one of my bigger shirts that's super comfy. And I was you know what? I feel kind of tired today. I had therapy earlier. I'm going to wear a comfy shirt and just be cozy today. So
Love
it was
that.
like, I get
Nice.
to be Harry Potter and I get to be cozy today. So
I love that.
that's where that came
Well, that's
from.
exciting. Definitely keep us posted and share it with us when you're ready for some eyeballs.
If you want next time, the cold open can be that however, like over a decade-year-old fan fiction if you just want like the first paragraph.
Yeah, sounds great. I love that. Cool. Erik, what's new and good with you?
I saw a movie this weekend called Kokuho. Kokuho. It's a Japanese movie, in any case.
Okay.
It's about the world of kabuki and the actors. Kabuki is a traditional Japanese theater form from, I think, the 16th century. And it's about two guys growing up who become the particular type of kabuki actors who portray females, and they're called onagata. And it's an incredible movie, and it's about 3 hours long, but well worth, one of the best, well, I know it's early in the year, but it's one of the best movies I've seen in a while, I'd say in the last year. It is from last year, and it just broke into my top 10. But incredible movie, and I would highly recommend it.
Nice. How did you watch it? Where could we access it?
It's on. I had to go to the theater in Boulder, where
Okay.
it was packed on a Saturday afternoon
Wow.
and there were a lot of older Japanese ladies in the audience. And while I'm sort of just trying to figure out what's going on, they're sniffling and crying. And it's like, wow, there's obviously cultural things here that I'm missing. But yeah, it was excellent.
That's a cool experience that you got to experience it with folks who have like maybe a deeper connection with it. That's really neat.
Yeah.
So it's in theaters now, I guess.
Yeah.
In select
In
theaters.
select theaters.
Okay, cool.
What was it called? Do you remember?
Kokuro.
Kokuro? Kokoro?
Kokuho.
Kokuho.
Yeah.
Okay,
Check it out.
cool. Do you know the director or like the filmmaker?
No.
Okay, cool. I'll have to look it up. Nice. Sergio, what's new and good with you?
That's a good segue because in a week and a half, I'm going to be in Japan for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
So you will have to do the podcast without me next month. And then I'll bring some Japanese music maybe
Yeah.
for the month after that. We're pretty excited to go there. That's new and good. Been catching up on Oscar-nominated movies, working my way through the list. Went to a Sundance thing last week. There was a documentary that won. It was like award, like a People's Choice Award that was about Luis Valdez. I think that's his name. He was the one who made La Bamba and a bunch of other stuff. Really good documentary. And then he ended up showing up. He was part of the panel.
Wow.
Wow.
Him and his brother. So that was really awesome to see. And then just been getting into AI stuff. I made AI music. It's crazy. That's a crazy world. And it's even crazier how fast it is and how good it can be. I don't know. So
You use Suno?
I did use Suno, just a free tier. I made a Winter Walkabout song about selling booze at Winter Walkabout. And then I made
That's
one.
pretty wild.
I think I shared it with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I made one for a AI class I taught at the library, and it made a song in under a minute. It's just crazy. So yeah, I don't know if that's new. It's new. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate that's happening around like copyright with that kind of stuff and like whether you can copyright it or not, and if you can, what that releases, like what Pandora's box that opens, if you can. There's like a lot of interesting reading online about that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gone down that rabbit hole in a while, but
It's a dark hole.
yeah, it's kind of how I feel. But Yeah, that's me. I'm also the type of person that just wants to like stick my head in the ground and ignore everything. So,
Ostrich mode.
yeah, basically. Yeah, what's new and good with me? I just got back from 10 days in the Pacific Northwest, which was quite lovely. I had to go both for work and to visit family. I guess I didn't have to visit family, but I had to go for work, and so then I tacked on a family.
Good save.
I tacked on a family visit. But yeah, it was great. It had so much good food, and it's just nice to be in real cities. I don't know.
Longmont is made out of cardboard.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Longmont, but it's not a real city.
Hot
And
take.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everybody has different parameters for cities that they live in. But anyway, yeah, it was great. The highlight though was I got to do a floating sauna, which was on Lake Washington. And the sauna was 190 degrees, and then the lake water was 40 degrees.
Whoa.
And then the air was probably about like 45 degrees. So you like sit in the sauna and then you cold plunge the lake water. And like we were on a pier because they're like docked to a pier. And like I was too chicken to jump off the pier into the lake. It was like we were there at like sunset, which was beautiful. But then it got dark very quickly, and I was like, I don't know if I want to jump into the lake. And it was like a pretty far jump into the lake, and then you had to like swim to a ladder to crawl up. And I was a little like chicken to do that. So they had these 5-gallon buckets that you could hoist down into the lake and then pull up the water and then just throw it over your head as your cold plunge. So I did that because it was a little bit more accessible to me. But man, it was like life-changing. I like cannot recommend it enough. And I had never done like a sauna that hot before.
190?
Yeah.
Seems hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They range between that particular sauna ranges between 185 and 195.
How'd you not burn? How'd you not?
I don't know. I mean, you're fine. What was interesting is that my sister had a stainless steel bar, like industrial piercing in her ear, and she'd take it out because it was burning her ear.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I didn't have stainless steel jewelry in, so I was okay. But it was interesting. Yeah, it was just like so cleansing, and yeah, it was pretty great. So highly recommend. Now I'm like seeking them out everywhere. I'm like, how can I find? I don't know if it's like as easy in Colorado to do that kind of thing because we don't have like oceans, and I don't know if we have lakes that.
Union Reservoir.
There might be something up in Estes.
Yeah, I think I found something in like Bailey, but anyway, I'm sure there's something I can find. But anyway, it was pretty. It was pretty remarkable. Highly recommend. 6 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, that's new.
Sweet.
It was a brand new experience for me. So yeah.
You seem refreshed.
Yeah, I liked it a lot, and I feel refreshed. Okay, well, let's get into the music. What's up first? I think Sergio's
Sure.
song. Yeah.
I guess so. It is mine. All right. This song is called Never Be Me, parentheses, Mother Beep. I guess going on YouTube, so. By Cherry Bomb.
I hope you get the help that you need, but darling, know that it can never be me. When you're looking for somebody to leave, oh, darling, know that it will never be me. 'Cause you love to make them suffer, oh, you motherfucker. If you
That was Never Be Me by Never Be Me parentheses motherfucker by Cherry Bomb.
Man, I love a good like club song with a lady telling a guy to go fuck off. It's like it's such a great combo. I don't know any like I know like 2 Taylor Swift songs, so I'm not gonna like pretend that I know anything about Taylor Swift. But for some reason, like if you took like the backing track from like a Robin song, and then for some reason Taylor Swift came to mind towards the end, singing on top of that is kind of what I was imagining. She didn't really have like the same voice as Robin, but it was like Robin dancey backing tracks is like kind of the vibe that I was getting. And like an angrier Taylor Swift. Again, I don't know any. I'm not gonna pretend to know any Taylor Swift songs, but I feel like she's all about like, yeah, whatever. I'm over you and moving on. T Swift. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm like not. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, but anyway. But yeah, that was. I mean, I just wanted to dance. I was like picturing like strobe lights in a club and. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Even though it was like kind of angry, it was like it was very fun.
Yeah, I had
It
the
was-
same kind of sentiment.
Oh,
You go.
it was fun. It didn't sound like human beings played on it, except for the vocal. Everything else was like some angry woman playing over a track, a pre-recorded track, which made it more interesting, I think. But it was fun, and you know, that initial motherfucker.
Yeah, it just hits you.
Yeah, it's like I'm going to listen to this from now.
Yeah,
So yeah, I liked it.
because you're just like, woo, I'm gonna party.
Yeah.
Listen to this dance. Then you're like, wait, what?
Hold up, what are the lyrics?
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I very much felt that same kind of vibe where it's like, this is fun. And then you listen closer to the lyrics and it was like, you would not think that these match, but it's a fun time.
Yeah.
It's like, that's some of my favorite type of music sometimes is like when the lyrics just absolutely do not match the music in a sense, or it takes you a second to register what the lyrics actually are. Because it gets you to kind of do a double take and then it makes you pay closer attention, which I always find so much fun in music.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like I felt myself thinking of some songs that have made me feel that way before, of like doing that double take of like, wait, what did you just say? Mixed with kind of that fun angry woman music. Me and my sister, there's a group we listen to called Diamante they're a little bit more rock metal, but it's some of that same kind of stuff where it's like, you can go fuck yourself, but we're gonna have fun about it.
Yeah. But we're going clubbing too.
So it's like those are some of the things that came to mind where it's just like, yeah, kind of forcing people to pay attention to the song when you don't realize what it is about at first, and then also just having fun as an angry woman is always nice.
Yeah.
So those are my 2 things.
I could like picture her just like playing the backing track. Like she finds one. She's like, I like this one. And then she's just like angry singing over the backing track. Yeah. Cool. So Sergio, tell us all about this song.
I mean, I don't know much about this. It came out a couple weeks ago. It showed up on my Discover Weekly, I think. The singer, she is the lead singer in Mr. Wives.
Oh,
Who I started listening. There's one song that you might remember, or I started listening to them. Anyway, yeah, I just thought this was like so incredibly addicting, and the clubby aspect of it I was not expecting at all. But it also just sounds like so familiar. Like there's I don't know. I was like, oh, I've heard this before, but I haven't because it clearly just came out. But I just thought it was really fun. So that's all I have.
Cool. So the singer you said is in another band.
Yep.
Okay. So this is like a side
I think
project
it's a
or
side project. Yeah. First song, first single. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the mood to go clubbing.
After your sauna.
Yeah.
After the
After
sun.
the
Oh,
sauna.
or
No,
yeah.
I was like ready for bed. Oh, no, I think I ate like a giant salad and then I went to bed.
Sauna after
Sauna
clubbing.
after
Right,
clubbing.
yeah.
Yeah, because you've got a lot of toxins in your body probably if you're going clubbing. So
Cleanse it all.
yeah, exactly. Cool.
All right. The next song is called Modal Soul by Nujabes
Yeah.
and Uyama Hiroto. That was Modal Soul by Nujabes and Uyama Hiroto. I could just hear like a ongoing hum. Was that, did anyone else hear that? It was like in the back that would like go, hmm. Is that supposed to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was so distracting to me. I was like, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't even notice.
And that's all I could, once I started hearing it, that's all I could focus on. And then the like random chirping, right? I was like, I mean, at first I was like, oh, I'm somewhere tropical, but now it felt like I'm like in a city, like in a tropical city. I don't know.
I feel like city is a good analogy because the way that I thought of it was like, so what's interesting is that like, let's like categorize this into jazz. That's pretty broad brushing it, but like, let's just do it. I feel like a lot of times when you listen to jazz, it's like a conversation. So it's like somebody's talking louder and then somebody's talking quieter and then somebody else talks a little bit louder and then somebody else talks quieter, and it's sort of like you're passing it back and forth, but you're all kind of working together in a cohesive thing. I think what was different about this is that like it was just like, all right, y'all play at the same time, just do your thing. But it all like worked together, like it's layered, like a city where it's like everybody's like the bus is doing this thing, the pedestrian's doing this thing, and the bike's doing this thing, but they're all like working together. It's like chaotic, but like organized chaos in a way. That's kind of one thing I felt was so interesting about this is that like they were all playing their own thing, but it was all like layered on top of each other. And it's not like one was really louder than the other. Sometimes you could hear the piano a little bit more, the saxophone a little bit more, but like for the most part, they were all just kind of like in the same pool. The bass line like is what sort of hooked me at the beginning. And I feel like I followed that for most of it. But yeah, it was just, I felt like I was in a dreamscape. Like it was very hypnotizing for me. Maybe it was the bass line, I don't know. But that was kind of like, it was like one of those things where it was like when it started to fade, I felt like I like snapped out of it. And I was like, oh, I'm here. I'm back in it. Do we know what mode the song is in? That's like a very nerdy music thing to ask.
No.
Now I'm like, I'm not like that good of a musician to be like, oh, that's the Phrygian mode. But I'm curious now, like if they were all playing in like the same mode.
Probably.
And that's why it worked. That was kind of what I was envisioning. Anyway, sorry.
I got the same kind of dreamy but also cityscape thing that you were talking about, or at least similar. I know last podcast I talked about vaporwave, and that's I kind of got that in my head again a little bit. It was like that mixed with either utopian/utopian dystopian, like more modern cityscape where it's like you see one of those like there's a train in Hunger Games that like goes super fast, and I know there's parts of it that look like super clean, super sleek. So it's like that popped into my head where it's just like you see one of these really fast, super sleek trains that's just traveling through like a city. And in my head it was kind of like the train equivalent of elevator music was what popped into my head.
I also thought elevator music, but like not bad. Like not, I feel like some people
like
give
fancy.
that a bad connotation, but I also thought like really good hold music.
Yeah.
I was on hold for a little while today, and it was like that same song that like it was like, no. But I thought like, man, this would be really dope.
Yeah.
Like hold music.
Yeah. Like the other thing that popped into my head too was like if you have like a movie, like in a movie you have a sequence where you're showing off the city, you're showing off kind of how people travel, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You have this like further out view of a train going through the city, maybe at like twilight or dusk, or it's like as the sun is going down. And it's like you have the song playing as you're showing off kind of how people travel in the city. It was kind of, I would say that is the summary of what my brain saw when I heard this song.
Yeah, you've got the train and the biker and the walker and the bus and the
And just as you're traveling through the city with these people, it's like you're hearing this song.
Yeah.
Well, Nujabes, first of all, it's Japanese music.
Okay.
Because I was looking for music like Radswimps. If you don't know Radswimps, they do soundtracks for anime movies. So they did the one for Weathering with You, and one that is one of my favorites called Suzume. So I went down that rabbit hole, and somehow I ended up here. And this guy is a very influential Japanese producer, composer, tragically died in a car accident in 2010. But he did a lot of stuff like this, and then a lot of hip hop is taken and is done over his tracks. So I found this one. I said, yeah, and it's exactly wrong for what I wanted to use it for, but I liked it. So this is how I got here.
Yeah. That's really cool. So wait, so what were you hoping to find to use?
I got an idea for a little short documentary because a friend of mine has a 1920 Model T, and he drives it.
You've talked about this car before.
Yeah, he drives it in the springtime and the summertime.
Yeah.
And then he puts it away. So it's coming out probably next month. And so we just thought we'd do something.
Yeah.
But it's exactly the wrong type of music.
But that's what you were searching for and how you found it. Cool.
So I'm still looking. But anyway, I found this guy, and a lot of his stuff is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I like it. I could see like hip hop using it as like backing tracks. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's very layered
Mm-hmm.
also.
Yeah.
So anyway, and Radswim's going to shout out to Radswim because they do incredible stuff for anime movies.
Cool.
Okay. All right, so that's it.
Wow.
Cool.
Interesting. Learned so many new things today. Thanks, Erik.
Thank you.
All right. What's next?
What's next? Hold on. Oh, shit.
I think
All right,
Molly's
okay.
song.
All right, the next song is called ASTRA by STARSET. By STARSET.
Stars, do you wonder what you are? In a world of ugly things, you're where the dreamer goes to dream. The dreamer goes to dream. And that's right, infinite time on a bright side. Fading around broken hearts. Hope you find love. And that's right, infinite time to the only one. Stepping into the dark. To the stars we come from. To the stars we come from. To the stars we come from. Don't be afraid of where you are. In a place of lonely seas, you're where the drifter goes to dream. Into the emptiness, the infinite, up to where it all began. Into the nothingness, the bitter test. I'll do anything I can. I just wish that I'd be with you in the end. And that's right, infinite time to the only one. Stepping into the dark. To the stars we come from. And that's right, infinite time on the bright side. Fading around broken hearts. I hope you find love. I hope you find love. I hope you find love.
That was at ASTRA by STARSET.
I just want to find out about it.
Whoa, I mean, epic.
I can tell you
Yeah.
so much here in a minute.
I feel like, yeah, that was so like, I mean, cinematic, similar to what we were kind of just talking about, but completely different realm of cinema. Yeah, it was like lush and just like so full of like, I don't know, picturing like astronauts and like this big like rock band on stage with this giant production, and like I don't know, it's just like there's just so many like really big giant visuals that I feel like could go along with this. I also, do you know the band May? Does anybody know the band May? No. Okay.
M-A-Y?
M-A-E.
Maybe.
May.
So I listened to them.
Maybe.
Maybe. Good one. Good one. I listened to them a lot in high school. And for some reason, I was getting kind of a similar vibe here. It's like May is like the watered down version of this, but like similar kind of vocals, similar kind of like lush sound. And so I was kind of getting, again, it would be a very watered down version of this, but I feel like they could be kind of in the same realm in some way. But yeah, oof, just
A lot of
hit
production.
you.
Just
Just
a
like
lot of
hitting you.
huge
Yeah.
mixing of the voices and the instruments, and
Yeah.
just an orchestra, and then maybe another orchestra. Just big. It was
Yeah.
big and cool.
I'm curious if it has anything to do with the movie at ASTRA.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. It also reminded me, I think it was either you or you brought Apollo by Thomas Bergenson.
That was me.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't
That's
sure
what
if
it
I ever
reminded me. I
brought
was
that
like,
one.
I was like,
remember that
oh,
one.
at first I thought it was going
Yeah.
to be something like that. And then, oh, there's vocals. And yeah, it was grand. I felt like I was on
Yeah.
in a spaceship getting away from here.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
All right. We need to know about this.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, ad astra infinitum means to the stars forever. So that's one of the repeated lines of the song. But Starset, which I'm wearing hoodie right now because they are my favorite band.
Oh man,
They
didn't even notice that.
how to describe them? They are kind of a mixture of cinematic and rock and metal sometimes, and sometimes more like alternative. But their whole thing is that they are kind of a sci-fi music band where they call their concerts demonstrations because I'm trying to remember all the lore. It's been a second since I've looked at all of it. But basically, the way they operate and the way they present like the band and the music they make is a message was sent from the future that if we don't do better, then the world is going to become this dystopian world. So the music is them basically repeating this message in different ways that they came across. And it's like I got to go see them live in 2024, I want to say. It is the absolute best live performance I have ever seen. It was so entertaining. If you guys have seen like the holographic discs that spin and like do a projection on it, they put together multiple of those to create a wall for this performance to show different like technological things going on while they're performing. And they had like film sequences going on between songs to take you through this story that they are playing for you. It is so freaking cool. I love it so much. I cannot wait to see them again. But yeah, it's basically that's their whole thing. Some of their other music is a lot heavier, and some of the other songs from this album, there's a song called like Degenerate where it's showing old art from like the American Revolution, but they got artist permission, like modern artist permission to put it through AI to distort it and make it look weird to kind of put forward this perspective of America right now. So they do some stuff like that too. But they have like a whole world of lore that goes into a lot of their songs. About wanting to like make the world better. And with this song in particular, they have two different music videos. One of them is astronauts on a spaceship, or one astronaut on a spaceship going to find another person. But my favorite music video for this song, it's like an animated black and white, beautifully done style. And the part where it kind of gets high pitched and he's saying like, "Will you love me when I'm gone?" You literally see like someone's soul being disconnected from their body in a hospital. It's incredibly beautiful. I highly recommend watching that music video if you're interested, because the art style itself is just gorgeous in my mind. And then you have the actual story of the music video. But that's my all over the place tangent of what STARSET is, trying to condense it down.
Wow. They have lore for all of their
They have
music.
books.
That's wild.
They've written books.
Where, are they from America?
Yeah, I think they're from Connecticut, if I remember correctly.
I feel like they should play at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They would have so much fun
Yeah.
with that.
Where did you see them when you saw them here?
What's it called? It's the one with like the purple chandeliers. I want to say the Fillmore.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
I
That
think.
sounds right. It's not the Paramount because I was just there. And I get those two mixed up in my head.
Yeah.
So it's probably the Fillmore.
And I always need to remember it's not the Mission Ballroom. Despite the chandeliers, it is not the
Yeah.
Mission Ballroom. So I wanna say it's the Fillmore that I saw
Okay.
them at.
I was expecting you to be like, oh, ballerina.
Yeah.
No.
Because like that's
Yeah.
that's where I can like picture them
They're
playing.
they're coming to Ballerina this year, but they're opening
Wow.
for Breaking Benjamin.
Oh man, Breaking Benjamin.
Um,
That's a blast from the past.
So I'm debating if I actually want to buy a ticket to go see them or not, because it's like, okay, they're one of like 4 openers, and then there's Breaking Benjamin, and it's like, I just want to see STARSET.
Yeah, they should be able to sell you tickets where it's like, I
For a
just want to
partial
see
concert?
the I just want to see the opener.
Yeah, I want to see this one particular group, and then I want to leave.
Yeah,
that's a
I feel
billion
like I've
dollar
been in
startup.
that- yeah, I feel like I've been in that boat before. I just want to see this guy, and then I'm done.
But yeah, they are genuinely so much fun to watch perform, and it's like I'm someone that's like,
How many people?
I want to say it's 6 band members, which just reminded me of another point. You mentioned like orchestra and stuff. 2 of the members, one of them plays violin, one of them plays cello, and then they have a person that does piano / the techie stuff,
That's cool.
and then guitars and singer, and yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine they're probably amazing to see live.
They are
Just like
so
the production value of it, I'm sure is.
Even if you're not the
Incredible.
biggest fan of the music, being able to go see the performance they put
Yeah.
on, I would highly recommend.
Yeah. Oh man, that's cool.
Wow.
I
Wow.
could talk forever about
Shit.
that.
Well, thank you so much for
I'm gonna
bringing
check
that.
It out.
I love it. It's that's great.
All right, on to the last and final song of the evening. Is it worth it? That's the name of the song. Worth it. Just worth it.
It's always
I hope
worth
it's
it.
worth it.
Yeah.
By RAYE, RAYE.
I'm just trying to tell you how I feel.
If my body was a boat, could you steer that sailor? Make it feel like it's a 1960s Hollywood trailer. Classic like cars, classic like Elizabeth Taylor. Need you to romance me, yeah, I need a give and not a take. What I need is 'cause I could love you if I really wanted to. You could be my glass of wine. Sunset, I mean exhale, on exes. Baby, 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 would you make it alright? Or maybe that much better. If you wanted, you could make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, when I see the sunrise of you, make it that much better. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, worth all of the time I'm about to give you, baby. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth you shuffle in your mood. I need you to let me have the time of my life. Check your credentials, self-residentials. Ooh, baby boy, you got so much potential. I could love you if I really wanted to. You could be my glass of wine. Sunset, I mean exhale, on exes. Baby, would you make it alright? Would you make it alright? Make it that much better. Make it that much wanted you can make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, when I see the sunrise, you make it that much better. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, worth all of the time I'm about to give you, baby. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, give all of the time I should be working on me. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it. Yeah, we had a 6-carat Cartier rings, baby. Top floor in the penthouse, sipping on Chardonnay 2016, baby. Something like a dream, baby. Somehow I'm so captured by you. I'm rearranging all of my plans, and I'm holding my breath as I hope you make it worth it. Would you make it alright? Or maybe that much better. I wanted you could make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, when I see the sunrise, you make it that much better. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, worth all of the time I'm about to give you, baby. So I hope you're gonna make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. Ooh, give all of the time I should be working on me. So I hope you're gonna make it all. This is the night. This is the night. My soul it did decide, and I need you to. I need you to. I'm all in, I can't reverse it, so I hope and pray you make it. Yeah.
21st century R&B, female vocal, started out like, I thought it was going to be like Billie Holiday because last time I was here it was going to be like Billie Holiday. You brought Billie Holiday.
Yeah.
And then it turned into just sweet little dancey pop track. But cool, very cool.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was more than worth it. I didn't want to make a silly pun like that, but I feel like I have to.
Puns are the best.
Somebody was going to do
It was really good. That was really good. I was not expecting it to get all poppy. I got like it reminded me of like Justin Timberlake, Future Sex Love, like some of the like
Yeah.
I guess experimental like combinations, but that was awesome. Wow. I'm excited to listen to this album.
I want to say that I've heard her before. I think she's been coming recently. I want to say I've seen a clip recently of like her and some backup singers singing about like I don't remember all the lyrics because they were going so damn fast. But like something about a ring and a man
Needing a husband.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it her?
That's her like most recent big single, I think, from
Okay.
last year.
Because I've been seeing more and more clips of her recently, and it's so much fun to watch her perform because it's so much of that kind of. She has a voice that fits kind of some of the older jazz that I sang when I was in high school for like jazz choir and stuff. But she's like, it's so smooth, and then there's almost like rap qualities about how she performs sometimes. It's insane, and I love watching her because she's just, one, she's so much fun to watch, but two, she's just the way it comes out is so smooth and clean. It's like, oh, she's very pleasant to listen to.
Yeah. And she's pretty.
Yes, yes. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, so I don't remember how I came across this song, but I have like a saved playlist of like when I'm getting ready for this podcast, I put things into that playlist. Like when I listen to them and I go, oh, that's
smart.
one I want to bring. That's one I want to bring. And so I have kind of like a saved playlist. So
That's a great idea.
So you
today
didn't listen to it this week.
no, I mean, not technically. I think
ever.
earlier this week, I was like listening to some other music and it was just kind of sad. And I was just kind of like, and it's because I was I don't know. Anyway, but it was just kind of sad, and I was like, I don't really want to bring that. It's like warm out, even though it shouldn't be. So but I'm feeling like, I don't know, I want to like be outside, and so then I'm like looking for more upbeat music. But I was like going through that playlist earlier this week of those songs, and so I was listening to it this week, but just like kind of prompted by coming here. So yeah, I don't remember how I found it originally, but yeah, she's apparently she's very big on social media. I don't have any social media, so I don't know this, but
Probably for the best.
but apparently that's I think a lot of people know her from there. She's really big in Britain. Like I think she's won a bunch of awards, like Britpop awards.
She English?
Yes, yeah. She's from Tooting.
Tooting?
Tooting.
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 Tooting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think her mom is like Ghanaian Swiss, and then her dad's like from Yorkshire or something like that.
Wow.
But yeah, she's really big in England, but she's this album that she released was like I think she like self-released it kind of a thing. But her background is like she wrote songs for like Beyonce, Charlie XCX. So she's collaborated with a lot of people before, like pretty well-known pop, R&B artists, and then was like, I'm gonna do my own thing. And she released this album. And then I think she has a newer one that the I Need a Husband song is maybe from. But yeah, I mean, you could probably tell she's like very heavily influenced from jazz and R&B. And like Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong are like listed as like some of her influences. And like the beginning of the song is very much like kind of like when you listen to an old jazz standard, how they have like the little beginning coda thing before they get into like the main part of the song, which is kind of what this is. But yeah, it like totally flips the switch, and you're just like, wait a minute, what? That's not what I was expecting. But yeah, she has a beautiful voice, and yeah, she's pretty cool. She's fun. Yeah, I've only watched like a video or two, but yeah, she's pretty fun to watch perform. And yeah, I don't know like a ton of her catalog, just like a couple songs here and there, but yeah, I also want to dig in more. I think she won like I think I read today when I was like reading up a little bit more on her that she was the first woman to win like best songwriter for like some British music award. It's like maybe their version of the Grammys. But yeah, so
Sweet.
yeah. She's typically billed as like singer-songwriter / record producer, which is kind of interesting because like you listen to this and you're like singer-songwriter. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. It's a fun dancey one. It's like you listen to that while you're making dinner in the kitchen and you like dancing. Yeah. It's hard to listen to that one sitting down.
Oh yeah.
I'll say I normally listen. Yeah, I tend to listen to the albums of like whatever you guys bring. I like listen then to the full album over between now and the next one. So I did that with all of your guys' last month. So excited to do that again for this month.
Cool. Nice. Well, thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean,
You're a
I'm
good
not getting
student.
paid or anything.
No, I know, but you're a good student.
I'm a good student.
Oh, I thought of you, Eric, when I was in the hotel in Portland. They were playing, what is it, Hiatus Coyote?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in the lobby of the hotel. I'm like, this hotel is hip.
Is that Karangabin? No.
No,
Hiatus
that's the
Coyote.
band name.
Oh.
I think they played the
remember
song that you brought,
Oh, okay.
which was kind of fun. I don't think it was because I know a few of their songs now after you brought them.
Yeah.
And I think it was the one that you brought.
They were band on the rise.
Yeah. But yeah, the Ritz-Carlton in Portland has them on their playlist.
Okay.
Everything's Beautiful? Oh, I don't remember that one. I'll have to
Yeah,
go back
it's good.
and-
Yeah,
Damn.
I was listening to them a lot like a month ago, so they were in my brain rotation. So that's probably why I picked up on it. All right, cool. Anything else? Huh?
Fun songs.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fun songs
good,
today.
good selections
Yeah,
today.
very good.
Eric, it's so great to have you back.
Thank you. It's
Molly, I'm
great
glad
to be
you're here
back.
too.
Yeah.
Sergio, we don't care about you.
Nobody does. It's okay. I'm not worth it.
Terrible.
But you listen to the Worth It song and then you are worth it.
Right, exactly. Well, thanks everyone for listening. Shout out to our fans. Thanks for tuning in. If you have a song you'd like us to listen to, drop it in the comments or send us an email, hello@longmontpublicmedia.org. Until next time. Bye.